Alrighty, congrats on getting set up with your new REItheme buyer site. And what we're going to do now is going to show you really quickly in this video how you can hook up your M3 lead machine lead forms to your new website. So first of all, we'll bounce over to the website. By default, the websites come with this that go directly to a squeeze page, but as a student for Cody Sperber and Clever Investor, they've actually hooked you up with M3 lead machine. So first thing you're going to do is log into your M3 lead machine account. And you can either, of course, use the forms that they already have, or you can create new forms. Now, there's two different ways you can do it based on where you're going to put your lead forms. What I'm going to show you is how to put a lead form really simply in the right sidebar of your website really quickly and easily from the lead, M3 lead machine. So first of all, come into your dashboard, go to Web Forms, and go to Create New Form. That'll bring up a new box, and you have three choices: a web form, Facebook form, or a WordPress form. You're going to go ahead and select a WordPress form. It's going to bring up a new page, and now what you'll do is you'll go through and create your form options. I'm going to go ahead and push pause while I create my form options, and we'll see you at the other side. Okay, so we've gone ahead and created this form. Let's go really quickly through these settings. Of course, name the form whatever you want. Put in your email address where the details are going to be sent to. For the buyer's list forms, it's always good to have name, email, optional cell phone, so you can send people cell phone text messages. Choose which list, text message list those cell phones are going to come from. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to have a page that people are going to be redirected to after they opt in. So you can put any web page in there. What you'll want to do is go to your own website, your new website that you've just set up, the REItheme website, and choose a page on the website. You can redirect them back to the home page. You can create a custom page. You can look in the tutorials, the video tutorials on how to create pages. You can create a custom page that says it's a thank you page. Hey, thanks for joining our buyers list. Or what a lot of people do is you can direct them directly to your properties for sale area. So all that you'll do is you'll take your domain name, whatever your domain name is. This is ours right here. Then it's /property. Let's go ahead and type that in there. yourdomain.com/property. If you want to just drop them off on the properties tab where they can look at properties, go down and edit your colors and settings. I always like a dotted bar, a dash bar, just because it looks a little bit better and it grabs the eye. Go ahead and click save. And what you're going to do now is it's going to give you, okay, it looks like we didn't add a list here, so make sure we select a list. We'll select that list. We'll just do VIP cash buyers. Scroll down, click save now, and it should be working for us here now. Make sure we got all the fields. So now what it gives you is it gives you a subdomain, it gives you domain, and it gives you form ID. So it's really quick and simple. We're going to take these three things, and all we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste these three fields and paste them into three fields on your website. So let's go ahead and take this field, the subdomain, copy that, head over to your website. It's going to go back to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard of your website. It should look something like this. You'll have these options on the left side. Go over and hover over the Appearance tab. Go to Widgets and click Widgets. And this is where you'll actually plug in your information. Now over here you have several different options. The ones that you're mainly going to use for your website are the primary, and potentially you may use the squeeze page, but 9 times out of 10 you're going to use this primary one. So go ahead and click this arrow and it opens up your other options. And you'll see this box that says lead machine, and that's where your lead form is going to be entered into. So go ahead and click that box to bring it down. You can retitle this. You can title it Join Our VIP Buyers List if you'd like. Paste in the field there that we got for that subdomain. So let's go back and put that for subdomain. We'll delete this. Now we'll go grab the domain, which is this. And then last we have the form ID. So now go back, copy that big old form ID, go over here, paste, and go ahead and click save. And now this last field, there's a form height field. So we're going to go back, refresh our website. We'll go to the home page, refresh our website. And you can see right there, depending on how large you made your form, you might need to extend this form down a little bit. So you can see right there it's getting cut off in the bottom. So hop back over to your dashboard where the widget is. This says form height. Just bump that up to maybe 500. Click Save. Go back and refresh your website, and you'll see it'll extend that down so the entire form should be showing. So that's perfect. So there's a little bit of space. You can kind of toy with this space. I'm going to move it down to 400 just so there's not as much space in there. And last time we'll refresh, and this should be the last one. So that's perfect. So you see, join our VIP buyers list. You now have your form here. You have the entire form showing you still have everything else. If you want to edit and change anything else in this right sidebar, this is exactly where you do it. You do it from this primary widgets area. I'm just going to go ahead and close up the lead machine. You can see this one says PHP code connect with us. That's where we have the information for your Facebook things. You never have to touch this. This is just for web developers. So the place that you update your Facebook and social media, just go ahead and go to your REItheme members training area, type up update social media. There's a video in there that shows you how to do it. It takes 14 seconds to update your social media. All kinds of cool stuff. If you want to rearrange things, let's say you wanted your lead machine form to be down below that, you can just drag it down, go back to your website, we'll refresh, and you can see right there the connect with us now got put above there. But we always like to leave the lead machine form at the very top in your right sidebar, so it's always there above what they call the fold, so the most amount of people will see it and opt in. So that's how you take your lead machine form and put it into the right sidebar of your website. So the second way to use your lead machine forms is to actually put the forms directly inside a page. So let's say you have your About Us page, and we're going to go to the About Us page. Let's say you wanted to put a lead form on your About Us page so people could actually fill out your form right there. So under the join our preferred buyers list, we have a little field there left on your website to remind you to enter your form in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to lead machine and go ahead and hover over forms. Go to manage forms this time, because the cool thing is by default your M3 account already has some default forms. So we're going to create our buyers list form. Oops, we're going to go back. As you'll notice, there's a few different buyers lists. There's a VIP buyers list that says works on WordPress pages. Then there's another one that says works on most web pages. So we're just going to go ahead and select the one that works on most web pages. Go edit your details. I'm just going to leave this one as it is, just for purposes of doing this. And it's going to give you a code. So you're going to go ahead and take this entire code, highlight it, and copy it. And now once again, we're going to place this on our About Us page. So navigate up here, and you're going to go to Pages. Click Pages. And as the video tutorials that you've probably seen for REItheme shows, this is where you manage your pages on your website. So you can edit your pages, edit the content, upload new pictures, delete pages, add new pages, all kinds of cool stuff in here. Go find your Our Company page. Go ahead and click that. That's going to bring this page up to where we can now edit the page if we want. And we can see right here, here's where it said form once again. All we have to do is take that bit of code that we copied, go into the HTML section. So we're actually working with the code now. Literally, if you've never worked with code before, that's fine. You don't have to. All you have to know how to do is copy and paste. And we'll go to where it says form. Go ahead and paste. You can click update. And this is going to take that code that we just copied. It's going to put that on the web page, so your form is now on the web page. Go ahead and refresh that page. And you'll see that form is now on this page. So now on your About Us page, you describe about you. And that's how we put an M3 lead form directly inside of a page. So now your page is actually acting like a lead generator as well. You can take that form and move it around if you wanted to. If you didn't want the form to be there, you want it to be at the bottom of the page, awesome, do that. You can do anything you want with your pages. There's the visual section and HTML section to edit your pages. HTML means you're working more with the code. That's where you paste any code. If you're embedding a YouTube video, you'll always go to the HTML section and paste it in there. The visual section is more the fancy part, so you can see where things are. And this right here, this big yellow box, this is actually the placeholder in here for your M3 lead form. And that is how you use the M3 lead forms on your new REItheme website. If you have any questions, email us anytime at support@reitheme.com. And we're here for you. Good luck, and go out there and start generating some leads.